going on YouTube? This is Chase with Chasin Bass, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be making some baits. That's right. We're going to be making a 3.8 inch swim bait, and we're going to be making that in a dual color. So what we're going to need is a dual color injector and the blending block that goes with it. We're also going to need our molds. We're going to need our stir cups. We're going to need our plastisol from Do It Molds. I've got the Essential Series plastic. Really like this stuff so far. I got 5 gallons of it, so I've got to use it up. We're going to need something to stir the plastic with. We're also going to need our pearl powders, our colors. You know, we've got the 2x color, 2X colorant from Do It Molds. Really like that color because a lot. Did y'all hear that bug? I hear it. It's pretty loud. Let me go get that. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. My cat actually was chasing that bug. So, but anyways, what was I saying we needed? We're also going to need some scent. I've got the coffee shad scent, upper hand scent from Do It Molds. Some flake, whatever else you want to add into your plastic, you're going to need that. So let's dive in. Let's start mixing and heating up our plastic. A couple things that you're going to need also, I highly recommend this, is a respirator with a chemical filter on it, because guys, this stuff is pretty harsh. You're going to need this because if you're doing this for a long period of time, it's going to get to you. It's going to give you a headache. It's not a good situation, so get yourself a respirator. Get yourself some good gloves. I've got these with the rubber on them, so when I'm handling this plastic out of this microwave, it's really hot, and so you want to have a good set of gloves. You also want to wear pants, and sometimes long sleeve shirts is not a bad idea, but for this video, I'm not going to be wearing my respirator, guys, because I can't talk through it. But most of the time I'm wearing my respirator, and I suggest you do it as well. They're really cheap on Amazon. Go get you one of those. But anyway, so let's dive up close. Let's start doing everything we need to do to make this bait. Alright, so we got this 5-cavity mold here, so we're going to be making quite a bit of plastic. So I want to get at least 10 of these so I can have a good stock of these, because I went through them pretty fast last time. So what you want to do with your plastisol is, if it's been sitting for a little while, you want to go ahead and shake it up gently, because it separates over time. So just kind of just shake it up like this, and then we're going to take our measuring cups, and we're going to measure out about 4 ounces on each color. All right, so now that we got 4 ounces of each color, what we're going to do is we're going to pop it in the microwave. So let's put it in there. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, while we're waiting for that to heat up, we'll put it in there for about a minute. We'll check it, stir it. What we're going to do is get it to consistency where it is clear. So let's go ahead and get our color out and figure out what color we're going to make. So for the color, I'm going to use some pearl powder. I'm also going to use a little silver flake. I'm going to use some blue pearl highlight and a tad bit of white, I'm talking about a minute of white, and it's probably going to be about it for the color. Maybe a little black, I don't know, maybe a little black. We're gonna see. I'm just playing this by ear. We're just kind of guessing on the color. So all right, make sure you have your gloves on. As you can see, it's starting to, this is a milky white color. Starting to turn. You're just gonna stir it up And that milky white, the consistency, it looks like milk. It's going to turn very clear. So it's not ready yet, but it's getting there. It's getting gooey. So while we're still waiting on that, we've got our colors out. We're going to need to clamp this. And we also need to see, this is the top color. I had it marked. I'm going to mark it again. Just putting a couple X's right here to tell me that that is the top of the swim bait. There, we're going to get our clamps. Clamp it down. Really only need about 2 clamps with this one. Make sure they're nice and tight. Go ahead and get your injector. So your top color, this is your blending block right here. So what it does is 2 colors come out of those holes and blend together really nicely. Alright, we're getting somewhere. As you can see that the milkiness is going away and it's starting to become a more clear color. It's still not quite ready because it's still a little thick. You can see it's pretty, let's see if you can see that. Still pretty thick. So we're going to put it back in for another 30 seconds. Oh, purple. Yep, I forgot. I'm going to use a little purple flake. And a little black. And maybe a tad bit of green. So we're ready to start mixing our color. Alright, let's start with our top color. We're going to need this, they're not tablespoons, but they're actually called drop and a smidge and a pinch. I got these off of Amazon, I believe. So we're going to take our blue pearl highlight. We're going to take a little bit of that. We're just getting a little bit of that stuff. If you can see that, just a little bit. We're going to pour it in here. We're going to stir that around. We're actually going to need a little bit more because I've normally been working with about 2 ounces. So we're going to put a little bit more. So I'm liking the way that's looking. You can see that it's got a lot of pearl in it. So we're going to take a little bit of this black small 0.015 flake and put some in here. We're just going to do this by visual. We're not going to measure out anything. We're just going to pour some in. Not much, not much. We're going to take a little bit of this silver. Take a little bit of the purple. And we're going to stir that around. So as you can see, we've got all those colors. Now we're going to mix. You can see that really good looking color. Your top color always wants to be a little bit darker than your bottom color. That's the way fish naturally look. So we're going to add a little bit of black to this. So you want to shake up your black. And we're just going to put 1 drop. You can see that 1 drop of black in there. It's not much. So it's still not where I want it, so I'm going to add a little bit more black, just one more drop maybe. So I'm actually going to put this back in the microwave for a little bit. It's already starting to thicken up. For our other color, we're just going to use a little bit of this white. We're going to shake it up. And what's crazy is this white is about twice as heavy in weight is the black. It's really weird. It weighs twice as much. It's like a tungsten weight versus a lead weight. See that white? Just that. I didn't even put a full drop, and it changed the color of that like dramatically. And we're going to take this pearl powder. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the microwave as well. We're going to add a little more pearl. You keep adding colors till you figure out what color until it's in consistency you like. I think that's about it right there. What we're going to do is put these back in the microwave. We're going to get our injector ready. And I'm gonna get y'all at a different angle so y'all can see this. So now we're at our final stages. We're getting ready to inject this mold. So I'm gonna give it another 30-second bump. I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna pull it into my dual injector. Make sure I've got my top color on one side and my bottom color on the other. And make sure I'm doing it the right way though. I'm gonna put my bottom color down here. Top color right here. Let's go ahead and stir them. Good. All right, here we go. Take our injector, put it down in the plastic, and you're just going to pull up, push back down. All right, we're going to pull over here. We're going to inject. All right. Oh no, went the wrong one. So we're going to see what we came out with. I don't think I did a good pour on this. Not bad. Actually, didn't come out bad. So, ooh, that's a little more. That is what we're going to be left with. A little swim bait. Now that thing looks good. I mean, perfect pour. Let me try to get you some better lighting, guys. Pull this off of here. All right, so you can see this is what how it turned out. Exactly the way I wanted it to. You can see those two colors blended together nicely to make a great shad pattern. Pull this one out. You can see that, but that's a good shad imitator right there. I mean, it's got a little bit of black flake, a little bit of purple, blue highlights. Just looks really great. All right, guys, so those swim baits turned out awesome. They're exactly the color that I wanted. It's going to be perfect for when I'm out there chasing the schoolers on Lake Athens. When they're chasing these shad, this is going to be a perfect color. But anyways, guys, I've got some more videos coming up. I'm going to make some more baits. I was looking for this mold right here. Look at this big guy. This is a 6.5 inch swim bait mold that one of my buddies made. He also made this little guy the other day. It is a same exact thing, but it's like a 3.5, something like that. I can't remember what the size is, but guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see for these bait making videos. I'm doing this for y'all guys, you know, so you can maybe get into this, and that way you can know what to do, what all you're gonna need. But if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time, guys. Remember, get out there and chase some bass.